Do you know why I say so? They have been backing up, making sure the Nigerian government did not succeed in their
In Finland. Do you think actually they will finally bow to pressure and repatriate Simon Ekpa?
It's very funny, very, very funny. Very funny. I thank God for countries, not just a country, for countries who understand what it means and what it takes to fight for freedom. I thank God for a country like Finland. And I believe it's not just Finland all alone, but thank God for Finland. Do you know why I say so? They have been backing up, making sure the Nigerian government did not succeed in their evil, which they are planning or they're plotting against Simon Ekpa. I thank God and I thank the president of Finland and the Finland people at large for standing behind Simon Ekpa. But hear this and hear it clearly. They value Simon Ekpa, they value what he was or what he's doing, because they themselves, Finland, knows what they went through before getting their own independence. Remember, Finland broke out of Russia, and Russia is a nation, a very big nation, USSR of the old. You remember?
Yeah.
They are part of it. Many of them, Yugoslavia, Slovenia, Slovakia, even Croatia of as of today. You know, Serbia, Montenegro, and the rest.
Yeah.
They were all, even Ukraine, Georgia, and co. They were in Russia as USSR before. So they know what it takes, what they went through before breaking out of Russia. They know that what this man is doing is not wrong, because they themselves did it. They went through. They understand the agony. They understand the pains. They understand the feeling. Hear this. There is something the Bible said. When Jesus, after God created man, he handed man over the earth and every other creations to begin to handle. So when man now deviated in the book of Genesis chapter 3, when man sinned, are you getting it? God, behold, out of love which he had for man, he looked at it. He was like, no, I must not allow these people to continue like this, because I must not continue killing my own image, destroying my own image. You know, in the Old Testament, once you sin, you commit sin, one thing will come and your life will go. You know, you remember the time of earthquake, remember the time of you God using rain, you remember the time of God using fire and different kind of natural disasters to take the life of people. So, but he looked into the issues and it was like, I cannot continue like this. Something has to be done. So he decided working on it. Because of love, the Bible says he sent his only begotten son. Do you know what that means? The only thing he had, he sacrificed it. So Finland understand it. That is why they themselves, they are in support, backing Simon Ekpa, protecting him from the evil, the wickedness of the Nigerian people like Mbah, the evil men who doesn't want the good of their people. One day I was talking to them over there at the other side. I told those guys, I said, go and do your research, do your verifications very, very well. That what the England are rooting from this country, that we the Nigerians are not gaining it. We are not enjoying it. Does it supposed to be so? Something that is in our land, we are not enjoying it. Outside, as a foreigner, is enjoying almost 80% of it. Are you getting it? So now I am bringing this to you. May God bless Finland. May God bless the president. May God bless the people over there. And may God bless them all. And may God bless Simon Ekpa as well. And his boys and his people. May God bless the countries, the nations that are behind him, backing him, protecting and securing him, making sure that Nigeria wicked men do not succeed over him.
So, do you think as for Finland, why do you think that? Because you see, Nigeria government, if they've repeatedly wants to represent Ekpa, but the Finland government, they see they cannot see get hold of Ekpa. Why do you think so? Is it that the Finland government believe in Simon Ekpa cause, that they believe that he's doing the right thing?
Of course. I told you before that they themselves have went through it. They went through it before now. So they understand it better than even me and you. They understand it better than you and I. You understand? They were once under Russia. And you know how tough Russia is. But for them to break out, definitely they went through hell. So they understand. That's why they are like, it cannot happen. The people under the watch of Nigerian government, both Ekpa, what is his name, Mbah and the rest. How do you think? No, you take a look.
Because
take a look at what is going on in this country. Is it good? Is that how it's supposed to be?
Yeah.
No. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. And it must not be.
Must not be.
It must not be. That's why I say any igbo man who come out for the protest must be a fool. His parents did not advise him well. And I know that those that will do such a thing could be those that my mama say are igbo. They don't read. First and foremost, that is a tribalistic statement, which you don't supposed to in a country that call one to stand with. And number two, when you slap a man, the person kept you quiet, doesn't mean that you are stronger than that person. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
The person want to save you and save himself of all that stress.
Okay.
And let me tell you, the person whosoever that call the police doesn't mean that you win the case.
Who first call police?
Who first call police not being the win case. They kept you quiet for what you did. And before now, they are saying in both joining a protest or whatsoever. Before now, we have already said that we are not even anything Nigerian things. We are not interested. On this one, they are saying they don't make sense. Those landlords that make the statement, because I believe that not all that said it. And not all did not believe in that.
Yes.
So the ones that come out and make that statement, they don't have common sense. At all, they don't. Because if they do, they will not make it, because the Easterners already have made up their mind. We are not protesting, we are not joining, because NSAS, at the end they say it's Igbo. And the hooligans hijack it and begin to do it in another way. So we decided, since it has come like that, there's something we are pursuing, we are after. So let's focus on what we are pursuing. If Yoruba is hungry and they are the one even crying for protest, we do never cry for anything. Hausas are the one complain. We never do. As any Igbo man complain.
Because the other one now, they are determined to go, even their imams, they beg them to, their religious leaders, they beg them to clamp down on the protest, but they are still insisting that the protest must go on.
Listen to me, even Gumi, do you forget?
Yeah.
Even Gumi was begging the Easterners to join the protest, which we said no. You people should do your thing. There is something we are pursuing, and that is our own concern. That is what we are interested on. If you want to protest, go and okay. The first protest, what happened? Did you see Igbo people there? Did they last? So they need people that will make it active. And they want to make it a kind of let the world see that we are still one. Don't you see Igbo people? That's why I say any Igbo man who come out for the protest must be a fool. his parents did not advise him well. And I know that those that will do such a thing could be those that my mama say are igbo. They don't really know their father's compound. They don't know. If they do, they will not join the protest. We already make up. I told you people, for somebody like me, and I'm using this platform to pass a message to every one of them. Are you getting it? That I could not reach. I don't have their phone number, or I don't have their contact, nowhere to reach. I am using this platform to reach out to them. Stay, mind your business, protect your business, don't protest. Forget protest, protect your business. We don't need all this. What we want is Biafra and nothing more. Now, the whole Mbah made a stupid statement that he was referring to Nnamdi Kanu, and that is the worst mistake he will ever try again in his life. He should respect himself. Because Nnamdi Kanu, when he started and now he's in the custody of Nigeria, does it stop anything? It doesn't stop anything. In fact, I could remember Kenneth Okonkwo said something. He said, while the man was still in the prison, he kept growing. Nigeria kept going down. And you hold somebody in prison and the person is making more wave. It's making wave and you are going down. Is it not better you find way to go higher than him? Are you getting it? And which is the truth. So let's just know, Nigerians should know what to do, starting from their leader. It's just that the leader up there, focus. It's just that the leaders up there don't have anything common. They don't have anything upstairs. I could remember during the time of Buhari regime, you understand? I told them, they were shouting Shea Baba, Shea Baba, Shea Baba. I told them that Buhari can never produce anything good for this country. I will not forget that Baba too. There's one particular guy, Afar. It's not an easy thing. He quarreled with me. He kept me malice for 3 good months. I said, let's watch and see. Now you will know if Igbos are prophet or not. At the end of the 8 years, I called him, Afar, how market? Shea Baba, no be shame. He ended up. Shout to Shea Baba again now. He swallowed spit.
He could not.
He could not. They don't have anything upstairs. Are you getting it? Jonathan said we should remove subsidy and set the price of fuel 120 per liter. The same Tinubu and the group, they are the one that organized protests that took place at Ojota. Are you getting it? Tunde Bakari, I will not forget, and the rest. They organized the protest. How can we sell the fuel 120? But how much are they selling it now? Is it now better? And they have not even removed the subsidy. The subsidy is still going on, and they are selling it. Some are selling 700, 7 something, 8 something, 6 something. The same fuel. But let's remove it and say 120. You protested. Now people want to protest against you. You are panicking. You are using money to kind of to quench it. You see, what goes around comes around. You get it? So now, only thing is that the stage, where as it is now, the stage this thing has gotten to is the stage whereby we cannot protest against anybody. We are not part of it and we can never be. We cannot be and we can never be part. Let them do their protest. It's none of our business.
So what's your reaction towards Bayo Onuga and aide to President Tinubu? He said Peter Obi should be, arrested. That it should be called for questioning as regards, protest, the NSAS protest. And at the same time, he also said that the obedient, they are the one instigating this anarchy that is about to happen, the protest. that so he accused Obi and Obedient of starting this protest. Is it because Peter Obi is an Igbo man, or do you not think this is a propaganda against Peter Obi?
You have already said it. It's a propaganda. One, against Peter Obi. Two, because Obi is an Igbo man. What did he say to Gumi? Did he utter any word against Gumi? He did not. What's his name? Atiku. Said his own. Nothing. Did he say anything? Nothing. Did he do anything? Nothing. Erufai, either his son, remember his statement. He even made it clearly that it's like Erufai's son. He said that the Tinubu is a one-tenor man. That he should not think of, he should forget 2027. Then you, Ananoga, what did you do? Nothing. What did you say? Then what has Obi done? Obi said only error of Obiabi, because he said the way Nigeria is being governed is not how it should.
And that's the truth.
And that is the truth. And that is now that is how Nigeria doesn't supposed to be ruled. The way look at the masses, look at the people. Hunger. My brother, I went to the market. Do you know that before we are crying a pint of beans, a pint of rice being sold at the rate of 3,002. Go and price it now. A pint of beans is 10,000. Yes. Go to market, go and verify. A pint of beans now, some are even selling 11,000. Some of the beans are being sold per pint 12,000 naira. Is that how it's supposed to be? Go and check a pint of gari. How much do you think it is now? The last one was 7,000 plus. Aye. One elderly woman, do you know what she said? She was crying. My dear, if you doubt me, try to be visiting Agege. Agege market here.
I know.
You will see so many women. One came to the market. She want to buy something. She stood there and was sharing tears. Woman, what happened? She said she carry money enter market. She no fit buy anything. She cannot buy anything. Because what you buy 1 naira today, if you go market tomorrow, it will be 200 naira. And probably you budgeted, like, for example, now you budgeted 120 naira or 110 naira. Then you go and meet it at the rate of 200 naira. The other money which you're supposed to use to do other things, that very one have collected it. What will you now use to buy other ones? You see, Nigeria are seriously going under severe suppression under this APC government. Nigerians are being suppressed. Nigerians are being oppressed. You cannot beat a child and expect that child not to cry. Impossible. You don't want to protest.
Impossible.
And you are oppressing them. And you imagine, they were crying for minimum wage increment or whatsoever. You say it is too much, you cannot pay 1 2, you can say you ended up now, recently now, because of this kind of protest that I want to carry on, you now end up in what? 70,000. Can 70,000 buy a bag of rice?
No, never. What
can 70,000 do to a man? And you are buying a private jet that worth $100 million. One. I've not talked about the parking space. I've not talked about other expenses that we follow.
And it's a bigger private jet, so it costs more to maintain. It's maintenance.
God bless you. And it will cost more to maintain. And you have already spent 100 million in purchase of it. Now, I want you to convert 100 million in naira.
$100 million.
$100 million. Convert it in naira. Then you will see how much.
That's billions.
That is billions of naira, which supposed to be used to work out things for the betterment of the masses of this country, to develop our farming system. to help the common man